Hi, Steve Weintraub, Yiddish Dance Master here with an original choreography arrangement of a traditional dance called a Sher, but this time arranged so that we can do it on Zoom with no one else in the room with you. Now the Sher is a square dance, so how do we do that? I will explain to you. This, by the way, was choreographed to a piece of music called Sher de L'Oiseua, The Bird Share by my good friend Jake Schulman-Ment, and it's a delicious piece of music, and this works very nicely with the music. We're going to start by circling, but since there's nowhere to go, particularly except round, and that's kind of dull, I decided to give it some step. So step forward, facing the left, back, and 2 steps and some 1, 2, 3s, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4 steps to turn around, rock again, right forward and back, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and face the center of the square. Now we're going to, wherever you are in the room, go across the square, and we'll have some people who will be head people, and some people who will be side people, and each of us is going to do essentially the same thing. The heads will go first, they'll be facing the camera, no one should have their back to the camera because they won't see what's happening. So we're going to do a little greeting. Hello, step forward and back, and cross over the square 4 more steps. The sides will do the same thing immediately after. Hello, and a little bow, 2, 3, 4. If you've just crossed over, you're going to return. Hello, and bow, and 1, 2, 3, 4. On the sides, we'll do this very same thing. Hello, and bow, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's back on their own wall. So we have people facing the camera and people on either wall, depending on what you decide you want to do. Makes no difference. But it's nice to have all those positions happening. Wherever you are, imagine that you're standing on home base of your own little baseball diamond. So for me, first base would be there, second, third base. If you're on this side, first, second, third, and for those on this side, first, second, third. It's everybody, it's the same orientation, just rotated. So after we've crossed over, now it's time to lead out. The first time through the dance, it'll be people in the head position, those facing the camera. We'll do the whole dance, and the second time around, it'll be people in the side positions. So here's what everyone's going to get to do. We're going to bounce to the wall and then come back. We'll go there with a step just to make it interesting, and then come back as you wish. So the step is 1, 2, 3, rock, 4, rock back on 4, 5, 6, turn around by 7, 8, and then return to your place however you like. You have 8 counts to do that. Again, going across now. 1, 2, 3, rock back, 5, 6, 7, 8, and return any way you like. And now to your left. 1, 2, 3, rock back, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back to your home plate. And that's one position's way of visiting, but we have a little bit more music. So imagine that there's a parking meter right in the middle of the floor, and you set your hand on it. So it should be about, midsection high. And then we're just going to take 2 sets of 8 to walk around and come back to home base and get ready with your left foot. So I'll go through the dance twice with you. I'll do some calls, first as a head person, and then second time as a side person. Here we go. 1, 2, chop, chop, chop. Turn around, go the other way. Rock, back. 1, 2, chop, chop, chop. Face the center. Hello, all you lovely people. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sides go across. Head return. Sides return. Heads lead out. To your right. 1, 2, 3, rock back. And to that wall. And return however you please. And across the square. And return. And to the left. And now left hand star. 2, 3, and 4. To your left, let's circle. Forward, back. 1, 2, chop, chop, chop. And now I'm going to set myself up as a side person. Heads go across. Sides go across. Heads are returning. Hello there. Maybe someone in the next screen. Now sides go to their right and return to their place, which is over here. Across the square to second base. And back to home plate. And now to third base. And returning. Left hand star. Put your left hand on that spot in the middle of the square. And we're going to finish up the dance with another promenade. 2, chop, chop, chop. 1, 2, forward, back. 1, 2. Everybody face the center. Going in and out. And that's my version of a share that we can do on Zoom with however many people are in all those windows. And you may find that if you're facing the side, you'll be relating to someone else who's facing the side. I hope it's fun. And when everyone's circling, that should be rather pleasant. So I hope you enjoy the bird share, the vocal share, the solo share, whatever you want to call it. And we'll dance together at one of my dance parties. Thank you.